Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Al Munir High School e-learning system. This is your physics lecture, class 10, unit number 11, part 2. Students, this is your physics book title for class 10. Today we are going to solve our exercise of unit number 11. Here we have the multiple choice questions. Choose the correct answer from the following choices. Which is an example of a longitudinal wave? Sound wave, light wave, radio wave, or water wave? Answer is A. Sound wave is an example of a longitudinal wave. Number 2. How does sound travel from its source to your ear? Correct answer is A. By change in air pressure. Which form of energy is sound? Answer is part B. Mechanical. Sound is mechanical form of energy. Next, astronauts in space need to communicate with each other by radio links because answer is part C. Sound waves cannot travel in space. The loudness of a sound is most closely related to its answer is D. Amplitude. Next, for a normal person, audible frequency range for sound wave lies between answer is B. 20 Hz and 20 kHz, which is 20,000 Hz. Next, last, when the frequency of a sound wave is increased, which of the following will decrease? Answer is A. I, which is wavelength. Here students, we have the answers in this table form. You can solve your exercise on your book as well. Next, we have the numerical problems. We have the numericals, and in these slides I am going to solve these numerical problems and make the understandings of their solutions. So here we have all the numericals. Look at the first numerical. What he is saying, students, look at its statement first. A normal conversation involves sound intensities of about 3.0 into 10 to the power minus 6. So intensity is given here. What is the decibel level of this intensity? So we have to find out the decibel level for this intensity. The sound level. What is the intensity of the sound for 100 dB? So sound level 100 dB is given. We have to find the intensity of decibel level. For the first part, we know that sound level is equal to 10 log 1 over I naught decibel. So this was your formula which I said to you that आप लोगों ने इसको लर्न कर लें, याद कर लें. जब हमने साउंड लेवल टॉपिक पढ़ा था वहाँ पे ये फार्मूला हमने याद किया था. Now putting the values in this formula, because the faintest intensity of the sound is I naught. faintest कौन सी होती है? हम उसको सबसे मध्यम साउंड को I naught से जाहिर करते हैं, and we know its value which is 10 की power minus 12. So the sound level is 10 log 3 into 10 की power 6 dB, and after calculating it we will get the answer which is sound level 64.8 decibel. For the next part, for the second part, we have the sound level 10 log, which is for the normal sound, which is given in your numerical statement. So to find the value, by putting the values, here we have 10 log I over I naught dB, which is 100. So 10 log I naught over 10 की power 12 dB, and for after solving it we will get the answer which is 10 is equal to log I over 10 की power 12. So here we have our second answer, and this is the sound level of the given intensities. As given in mathematics, log A over B is equal to log A minus log B. So this is your mathematical rule for solving this log. So 10 is equal to log minus log 10 की power minus 12, which is for the faintest intensity I naught. According to logarithmic rules, we can say that log 10A is equal to log A log 10. So we can write this as this. So after putting the values, we will get the intensity. To get the intensity, log I is equal to minus 2. Taking anti-log on both sides, we will get the intensity, which is 0.01 watts meter square. Next, we have the statement, if at Anarkali Bazaar, Lahore, the sound level is 80 decibel, what will be the intensity level of sound there? So sound level is given, which is 80 decibel. We have to find the intensity. Intensity of faintest sound I naught, we know about its value, which is 10 की power minus 2 watts meter square. Sound level formula is this, by putting the values in this 10 log I over 10 की power minus 2. Here we have the value of the faintest sound, which is in decibel. So by putting the values and taking the values of log, the answer is I is equal to minus 4, which is the sound level at 80 decibel intensity level. Next, we will take the anti-log. By taking anti-log on both sides, then intensity will be 10 की power minus 4 watts meter per second. Look at the statement of 11.3. At a particular temperature, the speed of the sound in air is 330 meter per second. If the wavelength of a note is 5 centimeters, it is given velocity is equal to 330 meter per second. Wavelength is 5 centimeter. Calculate its frequency. To find the frequency, we have this formula. By rearranging this formula, we put the values, and frequency is 6.6 into 10 hertz. 11.4. A doctor counts 72 heartbeats in 1 minute. So number of heartbeats is 72. Time is 1 minute, which is about 60 seconds. Time period, we have to find out the time period and frequency. First of all, we will find out, we have that the time period is equal to the number of vibrations per total time. So by definition, we know about it, and the frequency is its inverse. So frequency is equal to number of beats over time. By putting the values, we will get the frequency. Now we have to find out the frequency of wavelength. To find the frequency and the time period of heartbeats, which are in the form of waves, we will rearrange this formula. T is equal to 1 over f. So answer of T is 0.83 seconds. 11.5. A marine survey ship sends a sound wave straight to a sea bed. It receives an echo 1.5 seconds later. The speed of the sound in sea water is 1500 meter per second. Find the depth of the sea at this position. So time taken by second and wave from ship to the seabed and then back. So time is 1.5 seconds. Time for one side from the ship. To find the one side time, we will divide it by 2, which is 0.75 seconds. And the speed of the sound is also given, which is 1500 meter per second. We have to find the depth. To find the depth, we have this formula. V is equal to D over T. D is to find the D. V into T. By putting the values, we will find the depth, which is 1125 meters. 11.6. A student clapped his hands near a cliff and heard the echo after 5 seconds. So time is 5 seconds. What is the difference of the cliff from the student if the speed of the sound is taken, which is given 346 meter per second. So time for one side We will do the same as we did in our previous numerical. To find the time of one side, we will divide it. So time for the one side is 2.5 seconds, velocity is 346 meter per second, and the difference from cliff to student D is equal to, we have to find out. By putting the values, we will rearrange it to find the value of D. By calculating the values, we get the answer, which is 865 meters. 11.7, a ship sends out ultrasound that returns from the seabed and is detected after 3.42 seconds. If the speed of ultrasound through seawater is 1531 meter per second, what is the distance of the seabed from the ship? So time taken is 3.42 seconds. Then also we can find out the time for one side as we did earlier in our previous numericals. We will divide it. We will get the time for one side, which is 1.71 seconds. Speed of the ultrasound is given 1531 meter per second. By calculating the values in the same formula, rearranging it to find the distance of seabed, by putting the values, we will get the answer, which is 2618 meters. So students, it is very easy. All these numericals are of the same type. Next, the highest frequency sound humans can hear is about 20,000 hertz. So highest sound frequency is 20,000 hertz. We have to find out the wavelength. Lowest sound frequency is also given, which is 20 hertz. We know that. We have to find out the wavelength of lowest sound and the highest sound. For the first part, V is equal to F into lambda, while V in both cases will be the same, which is the 343. It is given in your statement at 20 degrees centigrade temperature. So to find the lambda, first we rearrange our formula. The value of lambda will be 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 2 meters. For the second part, we have to find out the wavelength of the lowest sound. We will rearrange this. 343 over 20, answer is 17.2 meters. Last numerical is about a sound wave has a frequency of 2 kilohertz and wavelength is 35 centimeter. How long will it take to travel 1.5 kilometer? So frequency F is given. It is in higher units. We convert it into lower units, which is 20,000 hertz. Wavelength is also given. Lambda, the value of lambda is 35 centimeter. Convert it into meters by dividing 100. So we will get the wavelength 0.35 meters. Time taken, we have to find out the time taken. Next, distance covered is 1.5 kilometers, which is given in the numerical statement. So all these things are given in the numerical statement. Frequency of sound waves is 2 kilohertz. We convert it into smaller units because it is easy to calculate anything in smaller units, which is 20,000 hertz. The value of lambda 35 centimeters is given. We convert it into meters. We have to find out the time taken. Distance covered is also given, which is 1.5 kilometers. We know that speed is equal to d over t. To find the value of t, we will rearrange the formula. T is equal to d over v, but velocity is wave, not known. So we have to find out the v is equal to f into lambda. To find out it, we will calculate the values, which is 20,000 into 0.35. By putting the values, we will get the answer of v, which is 700 meters square. Putting the values of velocity and distance in equation 1, we will get t is equal to d over v. By putting the values, which is 1500 over 700, the time is 2.1 second. So simply by putting the values, we will get our answer. We can find out the value of t. So students, it is all for today. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.